Are you addicted to jewelry?
It's funny you ask me that. A lot of people ask me that. I kind of am like I wish I had this poster. Like my mom got it, but like when I was young, like you know they ask you like, what are you interested in? You know, I told her I was like, you know, I want the bling bling. And, you know, it's crazy. Like I wish I had a picture. I'm gonna post it one day on Instagram. But like I always been into like flashy shit. I guess you could say that. So like I guess diamonds and you know, you say I'm addicted, but I mean, well, I'm addicted.
Now, do you remember your first chain ever?
I had a chain when I was a little boy, so I can't even, you feel me?
Hmm.
I don't even remember.
Ever wore fake jewelry before?
When I was young, I did. I wore some fake jewelry before. And I remember it was because me and my friends, we used to look on like Music Choice and they used to have a little spinning little rim thing on the chains and shit like that. So, you know, we finally got old enough to where we could like leave the neighborhood and, you know, walk out the apartments, do whatever we want to, go to the store, do anything. So, you know, we walked in the store one day and we saw it. It was like, I remember this shit. Like, they had a little spinny real thing, you know what I'm saying? A little spinny on the chain. I bought that. That shit damn sure wasn't real. I remember that, yep.
Do you remember how old?
I had to be like 13, probably 13. But during those processes, you know, I always had real like gold chains. Like I went through a like phase where I just used to love like collecting gold and like coming up on gold and selling it. So like I always had you know, a lot of gold around me. So I mean I have had fake shit before. Like that's a fact. When I was young, hell yeah, all the time. Like even when you just see some shit, like I remember like that's another story too. This was the first time like I had just went to the mall like as being like a teenager, like going to the mall, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, they just always try to bribe you in, you feel me? Like they always like finessing. So like when I was young, the little block earrings used to be in fashion, you feel me? So like I remember the first time we had to get some like, you know what I'm saying, they was silver, so I mean I can't really say it was fake, but it was silver, you know what I'm saying? And they had like, you know what I'm saying, they ain't had the real diamonds. So like I just remember us asking like, what do we gotta do for these, you know what I'm saying? And he just said another price. We had to come like 1,500 or something like that. So we really did went to go work for it, you feel me? But like, yeah, we worked for it. Then I finally got the real ones, you know what I'm saying? Got the blocks. Like, when we was young, the blocks used to go crazy.
Now, fast forwarding to today, you have a new chain.
Yeah, there's some, you know, we're working on new labels and new, you know, creations, you know. Man, stay hungry, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all my boys, you feel me? It's my dog, you feel me? It's just some family shit we got going on, you know, plug shit we got going on.
Jewelry can be very expensive. This chain around your neck, how much does something like that cost?
Well, 30. Yeah.
30 around the neck?
Yeah, 30, you know what I'm saying? It's a brick, we call it brick right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this 30 right here, you know, solid. You want everything to be solid, you feel me? And you want VVS's, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want the best quality, you feel me?
Who did this particular piece? What jeweler?
I think Stats Customs, yeah, Stats Customs did this chain. Stats Customs.
Why him? You could have chose any jeweler. Why that jeweler?
He had the recipe. He had the best mold, you feel me? Like, this more like the cash money, you know what I mean? Like cash money, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody minds that we had into it at once, so it's like, you know, like if you pay attention to it, like cash money, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, and then, you know, put the plug on there, just the idea, he fell through with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he fell through with it the right way, so him.
So this is something the jeweler designed for you, or you designed this and the jeweler helped put this into
like
fruition?
Me, my cousins, we just all like, you know, everybody mindset go into it and, you know, just go from there. you know, the jewelers really want to hear what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
When it came to the jeweler, did he approach you about the chain or the piece, or you approached him about it?
My peoples approached him, you know what I'm saying? He kind of like, he up there, so he was a good person to go to.
Because I know sometimes it can be a referral, sometimes the jeweler may approach, a rapper too.
Mm-hmm.
And it works both ways, or the rapper approaches the jeweler. They like their stuff and they want them to do their...
I had them too. I had them kind of, like, jewelers hit me all the time. Yeah. This more like family though, you know what I'm saying? It's a family shit.
Now, just curious, aside from your chain, what would you say is your favorite chain in hip-hop of all time? Aside from yours. Is there one particular chain you just, this was my favorite. I like this one a lot.
I like a lot of chains, man. Pluto got some hard shit. Slam got some hard shit. Boy Travis Scott got some hard shit. My boy Cardi got some hard shit. It's just pieces everywhere. Everybody iced up, you feel me? So it's really like, everybody like, you know, it's really Elliot. He too fat, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I plan on going to Elliot. Me and him, I always talk. We got some shit in the making right now, you know what I'm saying? Some art shit going on. So, yeah.
Who do you think, what chain do you think's been the ugliest chain in hip-hop of all time?
Man, I see a lot of boogie ass shit going on, man. Motherfucker be boogity, man. I can't really, like, you know, it is what it is.
Now,
I seen some crazy shit. That what Soulja Boy had some crazy shit. He had a fucking a Lamborghini, motherfucker, boy, with the remote control, boy. It was crazy.
I remember that.
That nigga crazy.
Now, so was that crazy or was that ugly? I can't.
Nah, it was both, yeah. That's how I leave that. See, you gotta give it to him though, cause back in the day, shit, he was flexing on niggas and he just had, you know what I'm saying, he might look like, you know, shit, he did what he did. You know, both of us, yeah, I give it to him, man, and don't give it to him.
Now, when it comes to jewelry, you have a watch on, you have a chain on. Is jewelry a good investment or bad?
Yeah, a good investment. Jewelry's investment. Mostly solid shit is the better investment. Like gold, cause like diamonds really don't bring to, you know, it's all the hype. Like I'm really finna like not wear jewelry. Like recently I just sometimes no jewelry, no watch, cause you know, I got a lot of different selections, so it'd be different, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like, yeah, it's an investment, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a house, shit, you know what I'm saying? Then like, hopefully time never go bad, but you know what I'm saying? When time go bad, you could just, I guess, sell it and get your money back, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you invest into something that's your money worth for sure. So, that's no more thing.
You did show your watch. I've heard like the bust down watches may not be as good of an investment versus like, you know, the plain Jane or how it comes stocked.
I got a plain Jane, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like these was more like better to bust down because, you know, the only gold part is the side, the gold is in the middle, you know what I'm saying? So the rest be like, you know, stainless steel, so you really just flooding up stainless, but you know what I'm saying? Still a rolling. Feel me? They got the APs, Patets, all of them be stainless sometimes. So I feel like those more the ones you should go for when you busting down something. Just, you know, keep all your solid shit, like solid treasure, you know, grown man shit.
Now, something that I've been noticing, and I don't know if it's been happening more and more or it's just reported in public more and more, but headlines of chain snatchings. Regardless of the rapper, when you see a story, so-and-so got their chain snatched, what goes through your head? What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. Certain scenarios be, you know what I'm saying, different, you know what I'm saying? But like, cause you see some people, they be, you know, they be holding on to that shit, getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? You got other people who just go, just take the L and got that shit gone. And you got other people who people snatch your shit and run, you feel me? And you just gotta like catch that in the ass or something, but shit. So I don't know, depending on how the story went, you just, you know what I'm saying? You better not go outside. Niggas in my gang ain't going outside, so shit.
Do these type of headlines, or the amount of these headlines, worry you?
Hell nah.
Why not?
Tell them to try it. You'll see a bigger headline. That's all I got to say.
Now, are chains worth the trouble they may cause?
I mean, shit. Yeah, it's worth a nigga dying for it if they try to take it. Cause shit, you work hard for it. So hell yeah, it's worth it. Peso thing is worth it. It's
Now,
worth for you to die if you try to touch this shit. Cause I work hard for it. Anything I got, anything that's mine, anything around me, I don't give a fuck. We work hard for it.
so you say it's worth dying for?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Not me dying, but I'm gonna kill you.
Ah,
Shit,
I got you.
It's worth your ass dying. Hell yeah. Better die. Somebody take your shit. Somebody better die. That's all I got to say.